I went all the way through with the Alvin upgrade. And one of the things that I really was hoping to do was to get to dive in Alvin one time. And I did get to do that on sea trials. It was neat to see the vehicle, in action. And I got to fly it for a little bit, which was really fun. In addition to my work on Alvin, I also did a lot of work with robots. So either remotely operated vehicles that were driven from the ship or autonomous vehicles that had their own brain on board. My work with all of these vehicles were mostly at sea, and we would go out on research cruises that were anywhere from 2 or 3 weeks to a month or two. So Jason is the name of the vehicle that I did most of my work with, and it's an ROV, so it's a remotely operated vehicle. And we lower it over the side of the ship, and it stays tethered to the ship. So there's a tether that's providing electrical power and communications to the vehicle. And then the pilot sits on board in a control room and drives the vehicle from the control room. We have a pilot, we have an engineer, and a navigator. And so I would sit engineer and navigator in the control room, and then also work as a mechanic on the vehicle and as a data processor. A lot of the work that we did with those vehicles was around hydrothermal vents. And so you would see, they call them black smokers. And so they're kind of like chimneys with black smoke spewing out underwater, and just this wealth of animal life that lives around them. And so they were just these really beautiful spots on the seafloor that we got to go visit.